Yeah, I was at work. I was having lunch in a restaurant and feeling very good, and I began to feel very expansive and very expansive, and then all of a sudden I felt, uh-oh, I better not dissolve because I have a new client coming and I can't dissolve if, and then I said that I'm a psychotherapist and it would be okay if I'm just the being
Yeah.
in my work.
Yeah.
And I wondered if you had any comments about that fear. I think that was the fear in that moment. I think I caught myself and pulled myself back. Do you have any suggestions?
I feel that being a psychotherapist is very good actually because, and especially in this Sangha, we have many psychotherapists. And I feel that
Great.
this sense of dropping a personal note is actually very helpful for you to bring this sense of peace to the clients which are coming to you. In fact,
Yes.
maybe we can hear from one of the psychotherapists. Shakti is also here, so maybe she can
Mm,
share directly from what she feels about this.
yes. How do you deal with the fear, that fear of dissolving? That's because I felt myself dissolving in this wonderful peace and happiness. And then there was the fear. And so I would like to know how to deal with that, either with you or other therapists.
Namaste.
Namaste.
What I can say is that the fear really doesn't matter because you're already that. And the fear is just some reaction that has been trained into us from the imagining that we're separate.
Yeah.
So we haven't lost anything when we feel that fear.
Mm. But that's good to know.
It's as though consciousness is so economical, it doesn't waste anything. So when we feel this expansion and then a contraction, it's as though it's just saying, look here at this place that's maybe still tight. But we can't not be what we are. We only can be pointed to what we're imagining. And
Mm.
what the mind wants to do, in my experience of this experience, is the mind wants to say that we've failed or that we've lost our chance. But it's not so. We just get to look at this place that was imagining that it could do something wrong or lose.
Good. Good. That's encouraging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I would say to you also that there's so much mercy in the self. So
That.
be
Yeah.
merciful with each other and with
Yes.
ourselves.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very beautiful. Thank you.
Good. Yeah. Thank you.
The
Very
funniest
good.
thing, the mind actually can come and say, if you're just God, then you're going to make a mess of it. Because
Yeah.
what is being? The mind says, you can't just be being right now. You have to be Lucia. You see, you have to be the psychotherapist.
Yeah.
This being. doesn't know anything about psychotherapy. And it's like, this is very primal actually. This is very common also. And we face this every day. That if you start, the mind says, if you start going to satsang, who is going to pay your bills? How will your responsibilities be managed? What is your future going to look like? You're being completely irresponsible. You're not even concerned about your patients. How can you just let them meet God? They must meet Lucia. Because God might just say anything. He's not out of control. He's just out of control.
Right. Right. God may be out of control. Right.
This one that doesn't exist, that we believe can be in control and can project the right image of ourselves. See, this is the truth. The one that runs this entire universe and planets and gravity, electricity, light, sound, all of this, this one cannot be a good psychotherapist. This one cannot be a yes, Lucia can do it. The non-existent one. This is the upside down teaching of the mind. The teaching of the mind is always.
That's very funny. it's very funny. But when you put it that way, it's very funny. Very funny.
Then what happens?
Right.
I can't surrender because I don't know what God is going to do. He might make a complete mess of this.
Right. Yeah. God forbid I should let God do it. Oh, funny, funny, funny.
So consciousness actually has been playing this role, for forever. It's only consciousness which has been playing these roles. But you'll find that the roles can continue if they have to. With no expectation of what must happen or not. It's very funny, Mind comes
It
and
is
says,
funny.
don't, not now, not now.
Right, right. Not now.
Say, we've been looking for freedom our entire life, maybe many lifetimes. So did you want to come this before this client was coming?
Right. Can we wait a couple hours?
I know you waited so long to come anyway.
Can't you put it off a couple hours?
Get a grip, get a grip.
Right. Right. Not right before I have this very difficult new client.
Yes.
Oh my God. Oh, this is really funny.
I really, really, really want freedom. I want nothing else to discover myself. But just 2 hours later.
When I'm off, when I'm not work, when I'm off work in 2 hours.
I don't I can give up my life for freedom. I can give up my life. Just not this one client.
This one client that no one has been able to figure out how to deal with, and they've come to me.
Just when
Right?
this client was finding its savior, you had to come and save me.
Right? Laughter therapy, yes.
You gotta laugh, you know. The mind just becomes funny. Everything
Oh.
itself is funny. Yeah, I said this commentator then becomes a free comedian in our heads.
Right. Right. I'm down on my hands and knees praying before my Maha got Guru. Right. Give me freedom. That's all I want is freedom. I'm like, oh wait, no, wait, give me 2 hours. No, no, wait, not now. Give me 2 hours, then I'm good to go.
Yes, God will come. God, you know how God is, you know. Who can trust a client with God?
Oh boy. Oh. All right. What if I'm too happy for them?
Yeah, yes, yes. They probably
Oh,
recommend a psychotherapist to you then.
oh boy. Yeah. Oh, what if I'm too happy for the people around me?
Yes, yes, because they want you to be a sad sack, you know. They don't want you to be happy or anything. Just be normal.
Yeah. Ah. Oh boy. Mhm.
We laugh with this, but this is one of the trump cards of the mind. Trump cards of the mind. How do I know? How do I know that once I surrender, he will not make a big mess out of my life? Will I become a
Right.
beggar on the street? Or will I just be in bed all day? My bills will go unpaid. My children will go uncared for. Then the trump card. And when we look at it like this, we say, this one that is running all of this one cannot pay our bills or doesn't know how to run our life. So can we at least find the one who has been running it so far? Who is that? Does it exist? Or has it only been an idea? It's just been an idea. That's why I say surrender is not a doing. It is not a doing, surrender. Surrender is a realization that I have always been surrendered. And then ultimately the realization that there has been no separate me in the first place. Only God is.
Oh, it's not a doing. Right. That's right. It's not a doing. It's a non-doing.
It's just the
Right.
seed. It's always been happening on its own. Everything in my life has happened just as a projection of consciousness, or you can say just by the will of God. Depending on your temperament, you can say any of this, but it means the same thing.
Right.
I have always been surrendered, and then to see that there never has been a me in the first place.
Somebody else has been running the show all this time. And I thought I was running the show.
This is the biggest joke that I can run the show.
Mm.
I say that it's like saying that I can control the flow of the river with a small twig in my hand. This life is too immense for some idea to run, for some belief to run. And thank God that our life is not gone according to every plan that we had.
Yeah. Thank you.